Child of my heart, come closer. I have words for you that I do not speak to everyone. I'm putting something special into your life today, a blessing that is so strong, so plentiful, and so supernatural that it will change everything about your life. What's going on right now? I want you to understand. All the doors that were shut are now being opened. All the gates that were closed are now wide open. Better things are coming into your life through spiritual gates. And neither the physical world nor the spiritual world can stop the blessing I'm sending your way. The enemy has been trying to keep this from you for years. The blessing I'm giving you doesn't depend on how well you do. Music. It's not based on how many prayers you said, how many times you went to church, or how well you behaved. This blessing comes from who I am, not from what you did. My name is God, and I bless. That's what I am. That's what I do. I can bless someone, and there is nothing in the world that can stop that blessing from coming true. This is known by the enemy. He has worked so hard to make you doubt your own worthiness to be blessed. So, he filled your mind with accusations, memories of the times you failed, and long lists of reasons why you shouldn't expect anything good from me. I'm not blessing you because you deserve it, though. I'm blessing you because I chose you before the world was even made, and my choice doesn't change based on how things are going for you. I am releasing a blessing over your life that will break every curse that was put on your family line. Your family has had some patterns that have been going on for decades, or even generations. Patterns of poverty that made your parents, grandparents, and everyone else before them have had a hard time. A sickness that was passed down from one generation to the next. Like a disease that is passed down through families. Please understand this. Every seed you sow into this mission becomes part of fulfilling the call of Jesus to reach the nations. When you give through the link in the description or the pinned comment, by buying me a coffee, you are helping carry the message of Christ to people who may never step inside a church. This is not about supporting a platform. This is about lifting up the name of Jesus and reaching hearts that are searching in silence. In the Gospel of Matthew 28:19, Jesus commands us to go and make disciples. When you give, you help that command continue. Your generosity becomes hope to someone battling despair. It becomes truth to someone surrounded by confusion. It becomes light in very real darkness. Give, and it will be given to you. In Gospel of Luke 6:38 is not pressure, it is promise. When you release what's in your hand, God moves in ways you cannot see. If this message has touched you, respond in faith. Buy a coffee. Sow a seed. Be part of what God is doing in this hour. It seems like relationships break down, marriages fail, kids turn away, and families can't stay together no matter how hard they try. Patterns of addiction, depression, fear, and anxiety that run through your family tree. This is something you have seen happen in the lives of people before you. And you've been scared that the same thing is going to happen to you. You saw the curse at work and thought about whether you could ever get away from it. I'm telling you right now, as you read these words, that the curse is over, not made weaker, not stopped, smashed, broken, and destroyed. Your curse no longer has the legal right to work in your life because of my blood. Write amen in the comments if you feel free right now to say that every family curse has been broken over your life. Please don't scroll past this moment. Seal it with your faith And let heaven remember your promise, every deal with demons that your ancestors made, all the altars that were built, all the vows that were said, and all the sacrifices that were made to false gods are now meaningless. The enemy can no longer get into your family because the spiritual contracts that let them in have been broken. When the doors were opened, they were slammed shut and sealed by me. The demons that were sent to bother your family have been given a notice to leave signed by the King of Kings, and they have to follow it. Right now, the chains that have been stopping you are being broken. You've felt those chains. They have been tough for you to beat. You used your own strength to try to get away from them, but you failed. You could never have enough because of the chains of debt that held you back. Chains of fear that kept you from taking advantage of the chances I gave you. Chains of feeling like you don't deserve good things that made you believe that you didn't. Chains of shame from your past that made you think you couldn't get my blessing. Chains of sadness from all the times you hoped for better things that didn't come true. It's not just that those chains are getting loose. They are being broken. I'm not going to give you a key to open them. They are being broken up with a music hammer so they can never be put back together again. The abundance I'm sending your way is out of this world. It's not from the pocketbook. It's not from your job. It doesn't come from the government, other people, or nature. Mine is the source, and my mine never runs out of stores. I am the God who sent bread from heaven to feed 1 million people in the desert. That widow's oil grew until she had more than enough to pay off all her debts. That was me, God. I am the God who put so many fish in nets that they almost broke. I'm the one who fed a lot of people with 5 loaves and 2 fish, leaving over enough food for baskets. When I want to give you plenty, I don't need everything to be perfect in the natural world. Strong economies are not important to me. Your boss doesn't have to be nice to me. I don't need everything to be just right. The resources show up when I speak. I give orders and supplies to manifests. I decree that plenty comes into your life from places you didn't expect it. Your financial breakthrough has been blocked by the enemy. Even though you worked hard, did everything right, and made smart choices, the breakthrough still didn't happen. You saw other people get promoted while no one paid attention to you. You watched as other people took advantage of chances while you had to wait. You tried to save money, but unplanned costs kept taking money out of your account. When you tried to move forward, something always stopped you. It wasn't bad luck. It wasn't a mistake. It was a spiritual battle. Your money was controlled by evil forces whose only goal was to keep you broke, struggling and just barely surviving. They didn't want you to enjoy the wealth I had planned for you. They knew that if you have a lot of money, you can be dangerous to the kingdom of darkness. You can pay for the work of my kingdom when you have more than enough. You can help people who are having a hard time. You don't have to always be the one who needs help. You can be a blessing to others. The enemy wanted to keep you in a situation where you were so concerned with staying alive that you lacked the time, energy, and resources to carry out your divine assignment. But I'm letting go of a supernatural change in your money. The blockages are being taken out. There were spiritual gates that were shut against your income, but they are now opening. Demons who were blocking your blessings from getting to you are being taken out of their positions. The angels of provision are getting new instructions about how to help you. In the world of money, doors that have been closed for years are now opening. Someone will see you in a new way who has never seen you before. You are about to get chances that seemed to be reserved for other people. Some ideas that will make you money are about to come to you. The people you meet will help you get into places you couldn't get to on your own. People who are watching your life will see favor come your way in ways that don't make sense. Your health is getting better. Your body has been getting sick, and I can see it. I can see how much pain you've been in. I can see the signs that have been making you feel bad. I can see the diagnoses that were given to you and made you feel scared. I see the medicines you've been taking, the treatments you've been going through, and the doctors who did their best but couldn't fix what was wrong. I see it all, and I understand. I am the Lord who heals you, not the Lord who could heal you if you're lucky, not the Lord who heals some or not all of them. I am the Lord who makes well. That's my name. That's just how I am. That's what I am. And right now, I'm sending healing power music into your body that works better than any medicine, treatment, or surgery. Your body is getting the same power that raised Jesus from the dead. That power is strong. No limits are put on it. It doesn't think it can make a difference. Resurrection power, is it? It's power that gives life. It's the power that beat death itself. That power is going after every part of your body that is sick. From your cells, to your organs, to your blood, to your bones. It's getting into every system that has been broken. Though be what is wrong is being fixed. It fixes things that were broken. It puts back together what was broken, getting rid of things that shouldn't be there and putting things back where they belong. My voice is making your body move. Your body was made so that every cell can respond to what I say. You are being healed, and your body has no choice but to follow my words. That sickness that has been trying to kill you is now being put to death itself. That disease and I are not going to work things out. It's not polite to ask it to leave. I have the same power to tell storms to stop and demons to run away that I am using to tell it to leave your body. That sickness has no legal right to stay in a body that I own, and I'm taking back what's mine. The enemy tried to use your sickness to take away your happiness, weaken you, and focus on survival so much that you forgot about your planned path. But being sick is not your fate. Healing is what you need. Your fate is strength. Vitality will guide you. Your music destiny is a body that works the way I designed it to work. As I do this, I am lining up your body with your destiny. Your family is getting better. I can see that your home is broken. I can see how relationships have broken down. I can see the kids who ran off. I see the partner who dropped out of sight. I know who hurt you as a child. I see the siblings who don't talk to each other like they used to. If everyone in your house acts like everything is fine, I can see the pain that lives there. I see the fights that happen when no one is around. I see the tears that people cry alone. Sometimes I see how lonely people can be, even when they are with their family. It looks like everyone in your house has been living alone instead of working together like the team I planned you to be. I'm putting out a spirit of unity over your family. Family members are taking down the walls that have been put up between them. The misunderstandings that led to the breakup are being cleared up. Offenses that have been around for a long time are starting to lose their power. The pride that kept people from saying sorry is now being broken. Fear, which kept people from being honest, is giving way to courage. The enemy told your family members lies about each other, and those lies are now being found out and destroyed. The evil tasks that were sent to hurt your family are being taken back. Family patterns of dysfunction are being broken down. Instead of the usual chaos in your home, there's now a peace that doesn't make sense. Your kids are coming back. The people who left are now coming back. People who said they didn't want anything to do with you are changing their minds. The people who were mad are turning to forgiveness. People who got lost are being found. I'm still thinking about your kids. I'm still after them. Things that belong to me don't get lost, and your kids belong to me. They are being watched over by angels right now. I have been setting up events in their lives to get them to a place where they can give up. I talked to their hearts even though they weren't paying attention. I watched out for them even when they were running away. You felt like giving up hope, but I didn't. And I want you to know that the prayers you've been saying over your kids have been heard, written down, and saved. They are about to be answered in ways that will make you cry with gratitude. I'm holding the marriage together that was falling apart. I can see the stress. I can see how far away you are from your partner. I can see how you two sleep in the same bed, but don't feel like you know each other. I can see how you stopped talking to each other and started just taking care of things. I can see the anger that grew from years of not getting what they wanted. What I see are the wounds that careless words and actions have made. I can see the whispers of how much better life would be with someone else that have been put into both of your ears. I can see how close you were to leaving. But I also see the promise that was made. I can see the vows that were made. I can see the dreams you had when you first met. I still see the potential in that relationship, and I'm not going to let the enemy destroy what I've built. I'm bringing a new wind of love into your marriage, not the empty emotion that comes and goes based on moods. This is what I mean by covenant love, or sacrificial love. The kind of love that stays even when things get tough. The kind of love that lets go of hurts, even when they're very bad. This is the love that sees the worst in someone, but still hopes the best for them. That kind of love doesn't come from doing anything. It's from me. That love's going into your heart and the heart of your spouse. What you feel for your partner will be different from what you've felt in years. They will make you want to serve, honor, and bless them in ways that will surprise you. They will also go through the same shift. The walls are coming down. The cold is melting away. The link is being fixed right now. It's about to become proof of my power to save what the enemy meant to destroy. The mood in your house is shifting. The weight that you felt as soon as you walked in the door is going away. Peace has taken the place of the tension that made everyone walk on eggshells. Problems that started over small things will happen less often now that the evil spirits that were making trouble are gone from your home. Everything that is bad is being removed from your home. Every door that was opened by sin, ungodly entertainment, things that were spiritually dirty, or angry words is now being shut. Every demon that was able to get into your house is being kicked out. Your home is becoming holy ground, set aside for my presence. My angels will guard it and fill it with my peace. The dead hope is coming back to life. You no longer thought things could get better. No longer do you wish for a better future. Some prayers were stopped because you had said them so many times and not seen any results that you thought it was pointless to keep asking. Music. You stopped hoping because it hurt too much when your hopes were dashed. You put up walls around your heart to keep yourself from feeling the pain of being let down again after expecting something good. It seemed safer to you to not expect anything than to hope for something and be upset when it didn't happen. But in my kingdom, hope is a must. Hope is very important. Hope is strong. Hope is an inner strength that helps you keep going even when you can't see the way. It gives me hope to give you hope again. You can dream again, okay? Not silly dreams that have nothing to do with reality. I'm talking about the dreams I give you. I want to paint for you pictures of the future. Dreams about getting back together with someone. Has dreams about being financially free. Wishes for a healthy body. Wishes for a life without stress and trouble. Having dreams about achieving the goal I set for you. Wishes to make a difference in other people's lives. Your dreams are about being happy all the time, no matter what. Those dreams are real, not just wishes. The dreams you had were signs of what I am planning for you, and I want you to bring back to life those dreams you put away. You're about to burst with thanks. You will feel full of gratitude for what I have done, what I am doing, and what I am about to do during this season. There have been times when you had so many problems that it was hard to find anything good in your life. You've had times when people told you to be thankful, and you wanted to scream because you didn't see anything good in your life. But thanks are on the way. Not forced thanks, not fake gratitude, where you act like everything is okay when it's not. Your spirit fills with real gratitude because you can see my hand at work in your life. When you think back on this season, you'll see that I was planning things behind the scenes that you didn't see. You will be able to tell that I was working even when you thought I was quiet. You'll understand that I was keeping you safe from things you didn't even know were a threat. That realization will make you grateful in a way that changes the way you see everything. The praise that was taken from you is now being given back to you. Once upon a time, you were quick to praise me. There was a time when you could worship without thinking about it. Then things got tough, and the praise stopped. You stopped singing. Your hands stopped moving up. It was because you were too tired, hurt, angry, or let down that you stopped saying words of worship. The enemy shut down your worship by making things hard for you, and that was the exact music he wanted. He knows how strong your praise is. He knows that spiritual things change when you worship me. He knows that your worship goes against what he wants to do. That's the reason he worked so hard to take your song. But I have a new song for you. I'm giving you praise again. You will find yourself worshiping me again before my promises come true in full shape. Before I even do what I said I would do, you will praise me. That praise will be a weapon that destroys what the enemy is trying to do in your life. There are many parts to the blessing over your health. I'm not just healing the symptoms you can see and feel in your body. I am healing the causes that the doctors failed to see. I'm getting better from the emotional wounds that led to physical symptoms. I'm getting rid of the stress that was hurting your body from the inside out. I am healing the effects of years of stress, fear, and carrying loads you were never meant to carry. Your immune system is being fixed so that your body can defend itself the way I made it to. So that you don't feel tired all the time, I'm giving you more energy. I'm clearing your mind again so you can think straight again. I'm making you sleep again so that you can rest well and feel whole again when you wake up. I'm making you hungry again so you can enjoy food again. I am restoring all of your body's functions that have been harmed. It's going to blow their minds. When they do the tests, they will not get the same results as before. Instead, they will find that something has changed. They are going to scratch their heads as they look at scans, blood work, and measurements, because what they see doesn't match what they thought it would be. When they ask you what you did differently, you'll say, "I did it," which means you didn't do anything different. Your testimony will make them rethink how they think about medicine. Your healing will be so clear that they won't be able to come up with any other explanation besides supernatural. Because they saw what I did in your body, some of those doctors and nurses will have their faith renewed. The blessing I'm sending your way will have an effect on all of your money. I'm making you more money. I'm making new ways for people to make money. I'm going to give you ideas for making money that you have never done before. I'm putting you in touch with people who want what you have to offer and are ready to pay for it. They see your worth in a new way because of me, which will lead to promotions and pay raises. I'm putting you in good standing with people who make decisions about resources. I'm setting you up for chances that will make you more money than you thought was possible for someone your level. The limit on your money that you've been hitting is being broken. Write "I receive it" in the comments below if you're ready to move from lack to abundance. As you type it, picture every obstacle being broken and every door of opportunity opening in your life. The limits you thought were normal are being taken away. You are about to begin the next level with the amount you thought was the most you could ever earn. I'm also cutting down on your costs. I'm getting rid of the things that have been draining your money. I'll fill in the blanks in your budget that you couldn't figure out. It's over with the unexpected costs that were throwing off your financial plans. I'm getting rid of the people and things that were taking money from you all the time. You will get more for your money if you learn how to manage resources well. I am teaching you new things about how to spend, save, and invest your money that you didn't know before. You made bad money choices even though you knew better because you were poor. I am breaking that spirit. I'm breaking the family tradition of bad money management that you learned from your parents. You are going to think about money in a way that is in line with kingdom principles. You are getting rid of the debt that has been so hard on you. A part of it will be paid for by supernatural means, like getting resources you didn't expect. Some of what you did will be forgiven because of things that were out of your control. You will be able to handle some of it better after it has been reorganized. Everything will lose its power over your life, though. You will no longer be stressed out about your debt. You will no longer feel bad about owing money Instead, you will feel confident. A clear picture of financial freedom will take the place of the fear of never being able to get out from under the debt. You'll get rid of your debts faster than you thought possible. When you look at your accounts, you'll see that the balances are going down faster than the payments you are making. You'll know that I stepped in because of the music. It's about to start adding money to the savings account that has been empty. You've always meant to save money, but you never had any left over. After living from paycheck to paycheck for a long time, you forgot what it's like to have extra money saved up. But I'm breaking the cycle of always being on the verge of losing money. I'm making it possible for you to save. I'm adding some extra money to your budget. I'm making you more money and cutting your costs at the same time. The difference will be your savings. You are going to start saving money for an emergency fund that will calm you down. You will no longer just focus on getting through the present. You will start making plans for the future. You will save money for both things you need to do and things you want to do. You are about to let out the kindness that has been locked up inside you. Since you didn't feel like you had enough to give, you didn't. You've seen people in need and wished you could help, but you were barely making ends meet. But when I bless you, it's not just to make your life easier. I bless you so that you can bless other people. I'm about to make your money better so that you can give freely without feeling bad about it. People will be able to get help from you because music changes their lives. You will be able to pay for work in the kingdom. When my spirit tells you to give to someone, you won't have to worry about whether you can afford it. And the happiness you feel from giving freely will be greater than the happiness you feel from receiving. The way I'm bringing your family together isn't just on the surface. I'm not just making them get along on the outside while anger builds up inside. I'm taking care of my heart problems. As I speak, I am revealing the causes of division. Things that have been hidden are coming to light so they can be dealt with and fixed. I'm making a space where people don't have to worry about being judged or rejected for being honest about how they really feel. I'm teaching your family members good ways to talk to each other. I'm teaching them how to work out their differences without hurting each other. People will be able to forgive deeply, not just say the words, so they can let go of the hurt and move on. The love in your home is getting back to how I wanted it, music to be. That kind of love doesn't just give when it feels like it. Not conditional love, where you pull away from someone when they let you down. That's the kind of covenant love I'm talking about, and it's how I love you. When someone is going through a hard time, love that is patient is what they need. Love that is kind, even when the other person is being mean. Love that doesn't remember what was done wrong. Love that keeps each other safe instead of putting each other down. When two people love each other, even when their actions show otherwise. When two people love each other, they celebrate each other's wins instead of being envious. Love in which people help each other out without expecting anything in return. That kind of love turns a house into a house of dreams. With that kind of love, everyone feels safe and can be themselves. Love like that is a powerful witness for everyone who sees it. Your kids will do very well. People who have been having a hard time will get back on their feet. The people who have been making bad choices will begin to make good ones. People who have been hanging out with the wrong people will be divinely separated from those bad influences and put in touch with people who will help them reach their goals. The people who have been squandering their abilities will remember the gifts and skills I gave them. People who have been far away from me will meet me in ways that will change the way they see the world. Your kids will change in ways that you've been praying for, but were beginning to doubt would ever happen. You'll know that it wasn't your parenting that caused it. It was me stepping in because of your constant prayers. God's protection is part of the blessing I'm sending your way. There are angels around you whose job it is to protect you. These angels are not just for looks. These are warrior angels who have been in battles in other worlds. They have been given clear instructions about how to keep you safe. They keep an eye on you while you sleep. They're going ahead of you to clear the way. The people behind you are there to keep you safe from attacks you don't see coming. They are always with you, walking next to you. They step in when things could have gone badly for you, steering you away from danger and stopping the enemy's plans to hurt you. The bad things that were planned to happen to you are not happening. Someone from the enemy has sent threats against your family, your health, your finances, and your life. But those assignments aren't working because my guardian angels are stopping them. That there were times when bad things were about to happen, but you didn't know it because my angels stepped in front of you. There have been times when the enemy set a trap for you, but an angel sidestepped your steps and you didn't fall into it. The kingdom of darkness made plans to kill you, but those plans failed because my defenses are stronger than their attacks. The things that are being made to hurt you will not work out. That's not just a nice phrase. Yes, that is a law from heaven. The enemy will still make weapons. He is going to attack us anyway. He will still try to ruin what I am doing for you, but his weapons will not work right. His plans are not going to work out. His plans will be found out before they can do the damage he wanted them to do. He is setting traps for you, but they will catch him instead. He is going to lock himself up in every hole he digs for you. He is going to be shown to be telling lies about you all the time. Every charge he makes against you, music, will be thrown out by my decision. The people who have been planning to hurt you are about to get what they deserve. I see the people who stabbed you in the back and smiled at you. I see the people who, behind the scenes, worked against you but pretended to be your friends. I see the people who are jealous of your success and try to stop you from getting it. I can see the people who are nasty to you by telling lies about you. I can see the people who broke your trust. Nothing is hidden from me. I see it all. I am a fair God. I look out for those who belong to me. And I'm about to show you who worked against you behind your back. Their hidden plans are becoming clear. Their hidden actions are coming out. The very people they were trying to impress are now seeing their true selves. They will get what they sowed. You can forgive them, though. That's not why they deserve forgiveness. It's not because what they did was okay. Unforgiveness is a prison, and I don't want you locked up in resentment. They owe you money, but I'm giving you the power to forgive them. I am giving you the freedom that comes from not wanting to get back at them. You are learning to trust me to do what is right, while you focus on walking in the blessing I have planned for you. The people who hurt you can't decide what will happen in the future by making you angry. They no longer have any power over you. There is no need for them to agree with you. They have taken away your pain, and that freedom is part of the blessing I'm sending your way. Things like money and material things are not the only things I am letting go of. What you're feeling right now is not random. It's an invitation to participate in something eternal. Supporting this mission through Buy Me a Coffee, link in the description and pinned comment, is more than generosity. It is standing with the work of bringing the gospel to those still searching for truth. In Epistle to the Romans 1:16, the word says the gospel is the power of God for salvation. Every coffee you buy helps that power reach another life. You become part of someone's turning point. You become part of someone's breakthrough. You become part of heaven's work on earth. In Epistle to the Galatians 6:7, Scripture teaches that what we sow, we reap. When you sow into God's work, you position yourself under His provision. If you believe lives can be changed, take a step of faith. Buy a coffee today and help extend the reach of this mission. I am letting go of a lot of joy. The last few years have been so hard that you've forgotten what it's like to be truly happy. There were times when you were happy, but they didn't last long. There were times when you felt light and happy, but after a few minutes or hours, the weight of your problems pulled you back down into darkness. However, I am releasing a joy that doesn't depend on what is happening in your life. This is the happiness you feel when you know who you are and whose you are. This is how happy I am when I know I am in charge, even when life seems out of control. That's the joy that stays with you even when things are hard, because it comes from my presence, not from things going perfectly. You'll laugh again. The kind of laughter that comes from inside. Not fake laughter that you do to make other people feel better. You shouldn't laugh nervously to hide your pain. That kind of laughter that comes from a heart that is free in every way. You'll find happiness in small things you forgot to notice before. You will be able to enjoy time with your family without being stressed out. You will feel excited instead of scared when you wake up in the morning. You'll go to bed at night with peace instead of stress from the music. In your spirit, you will feel a lightness that you haven't felt in years. That happiness is going to spread. People close to you will notice that you've changed. They will feel hopeful that change is possible for them because of your happiness. A lot of peace is being sent your way, and it will quiet the noise in your head. Yes, you understand what I mean. It's the never-ending mental noise that makes you tired and stops you from being in the present moment. It's the replaying of conversations, the worrying about what might happen, the analyzing of what already happened, the planning and scheming, and the trying to figure out how to fix everything. I'm letting out a peace that stops that mental chaos, a calm that stops the swirling thoughts, a calm that stops the worry before it gets out of hand, a peace that lets your mind rest as well as your body. This peace is beyond this world. There's no way to make sense of it. In places where peace shouldn't be possible, you will have it. You will be calm during storms that used to make you freak out. You will have problems, but you won't let anxiety get the best of you. There will be problems, but you won't lose sleep over them. You will be able to walk through valleys without being scared to death. People who are following your life will wonder how you stay so calm when everything around you is going crazy. You'll tell them it's not your peace. I gave you my peace. Also, no one can understand it because it doesn't come from nature. The good luck with your work is about to come true. I can see that you've worked really hard, but don't have much to show for it. I can see how hard you've been working. I can see the long hours. I can see the things you've been giving up. I can see how talented and skilled you are. I can see how hard you've been working to be the best. I can see everything. I'm about to give it a reward. The honor that has been kept from them is about to come. The promotion that had to be put off is about to come out. That chance you've been trying to get is about to come your way. You are about to get the success that seemed to go to everyone else but you. As a reward for your hard work, your work will soon bear fruit that suits your efforts. You've been planting seeds, but there hasn't been a harvest. You've been planting and then watching other people harvest. No progress has been made in your building, but there is a spiritual rule at work that can't be broken. What you plant will grow back to you, and the harvest from all the seeds you've been planting is about to be too much for you to handle. Your hard work that didn't seem to be paying off is about to pay off. Everything that seemed like wasted effort is about to pay off. You are now in a time of reaping. Make sure you subscribe right now if you know this is your season. When you subscribe, you're not just following content, you're also putting yourself in constant prophetic alignment. It means that you are determined to stay in touch with the words that God is speaking over your life right now. The harvest will be bigger than the seed you planted too, because I grow what you give me. The ideas I'm about to give you will change everything. You are about to get downloads from heaven that will change your whole career. How to solve problems that no one else can figure out. New ideas that make you stand out from others in the same field. Strategies that get results that no one saw coming. Creative ideas that get people's attention. Wisdom that helps you make choices that will set you up for success. You're not going to get these ideas from your own mind. They are going to fall into your spirit as you spend time with me. These things will come to you when you are quiet, because they need to. They will wake you up in the middle of the night. You will be able to tell they are not from you, because they will be so simple and clear. Because when you use those ideas, you'll see results that prove they came from me. People I am putting together for you will be able to help you open doors you couldn't have opened on your own. I'm putting people in your path who have the power, resources, influence, knowledge, or platform you need. These are divine appointments, not just chance meetings. I'm setting things up so that you meet the right person at the right time. I'm getting their hearts ready to receive you. I'm making them like you more. They are seeing potential in you that other people didn't see because of me. They will help you, guide you, invest in you, promote you, and open doors for you because I am moving them. When these connections happen, the timing will be too good to be chance, so you'll know that I set them up. There is no doubt that good things are going to happen in your life. You get favor when you don't deserve it. Favor means being picked even though you aren't the best candidate. When doors that should have been locked open. Favor. When someone helps you out of the blue, it's called favor. Favor means that you just walk into chances that other people have worked years to get. Favor comes from beyond. It's not possible to make. No changes can be made to it. I'm letting it go over you because it comes from me. People will be impressed by how well you walk, and they will want to know your secret. Soon, someone will treat you better than others, even though you didn't ask for it. You're about to be chosen, even though there were others who looked like better options. You are about to be able to go into rooms, sit at tables, and talk with people who usually only go there with more experience, credentials, and connections. And the only reason will be my good luck in your life. You are getting back the strength that has been taken away. It's been so long since you were this tired that you forgot what it's like to be fit. You're tired when you wake up. You're tired all day. You're tired when you go to bed. It's not just being physically worn out. Dealing with problems that never seem to end makes them emotionally worn out. It comes from trying to figure everything out and being mentally worn out. It's spiritual weariness from what seems like never-ending battles. But I'm giving you new strength. Not the strength that comes from getting 8 hours of sleep or taking a trip. This is about the supernatural strength that comes from my spirit. You're going to run and not get tired. You won't pass out and will walk. Your time and energy will be called upon in ways that would have worn you down in the past. But you will still be strong. That which I tell you to do will be possible for you to do. There will be enough energy in you to keep going when things get tough. You will be able to keep going when other people give up. Your natural strength won't be where that strength comes from. It will be my spirit inside you that gives you strength and energy. And the music will keep you going. People who know what you've been through will look at you and wonder how you're still alive, moving forward and doing things. And you're going to say that it's not your strong point. It's mine. You are getting back the courage that was taken from you. The enemy made you weak by making you afraid. He used worry to keep you from taking advantage of the music opportunities I gave you. He used the fact that you had failed in the past to make you think you shouldn't even try. He used what other people said to make you doubt yourself. He used the voice of fear to make you act weak. To be clear, I'm not giving you courage because I believe in you. Being sure of myself gives me this courage. You know that if I tell you to do something, music, I will give you the tools you need to do it. There is peace when you know that I am with you at all times, so you don't have to be afraid of challenges. Because I believe I am bigger than whatever you are going through. Because you will know I am with you. You will do things that scare you even though they are scary. You are going to talk to people you have been avoiding. You are going to make choices you have been putting off. You need to get out of your comfort zone for these steps to work. You are going to follow dreams you put away because they were too big. You are going to deal with things that you have been putting up with. You're going to set limits that you've been afraid to do so. You will turn down things that aren't in line with what I want for you. You are going to say yes to things that make you think outside the box. You will always find that I am there to make a way, give you what you need, and back you up with my authority and power whenever you take a brave step. What you do will be based on the wisdom I am sending over you. It's been hard for you to decide what to do. You have been unable to make a choice. You've been scared of picking the wrong thing. There are so many people who have given you advice that their different thoughts have made you even more confused than before. But I'm making things clear. I'm giving you knowledge that will help you find your way through the chaos. This wisdom is more than just knowing things. Spirit-filled music can see what's going on below the surface. Discipline is the ability to see through things to see what is really going on. Understanding is what tells me which chances are from me, music, and which ones are just distractions. Judgment is what can accurately judge people, situations, and music. Before, you didn't know what to do in certain situations. Now, you will. You will understand how to make decisions that used to stump you. You will know when something is right and when it is wrong, even if you can't explain it. You will be able to spot traps before you fall into them. People who aren't being honest will be seen through by you. You'll know when to talk and when to be quiet. You'll know when to do something and when to wait. You will know which doors to open and close, and your knowledge will keep you from making mistakes that could have cost you a lot of money. That wisdom will lead you to the middle of my will, where I are waiting to bless, protect, and favor you. That which was lost in confidence is being restored. The enemy used being turned down to make you doubt your worth. He said bad things about you to make you doubt your skills. He used your failure to make you think you couldn't do it. It was his way of making you feel like you don't measure up. But what other people say about you doesn't make you feel good about yourself. Because of what I think of you, you're sure of yourself. I believe you are worth dying for. You seem like you would be able to handle a divine assignment. I believe you are important enough, music, to have a purpose that only you can complete. I believe that you deserve love, acceptance, respect, and honor. What I think is the only thing that matters, and my opinion of you won't change based on how well you do, what mistakes you make, or your situation. Your head will be up as you walk. You are going to talk like an expert. You're not going to say sorry for being alive anymore. You will stop making yourself smaller to make other people happy. You will no longer hide your gifts because you don't want to turn someone else on them. You are going to occupy the area I made for you it. You are not going to be quiet. You're going to speak up. You're not going to keep your thoughts to yourself. You're going to share them. Instead of assuming you are not qualified, you are going to look for opportunities. You are going to live like you know who you are and who owns you. Type Amen in the comments with confidence if you are claiming your identity and walking in divine confidence. Let this be your public statement that you are no longer afraid of being insecure. That confidence will change how people react to you, because confidence draws people to you. People are drawn to those who are sure of who they are and don't feel bad about it. You are getting rid of the relationships that have been bad for you. I see the people who have been putting you down. I can see the people who only call when they need something. I see the people who always take and never give. I can see the people who are mean to you instead of supporting you. I see the people who are in competition with you instead of being happy for you. I see the people who make you feel bad about yourself. I see the ones that are always in trouble and want you to fix them. I see the people who don't care about your limits. I can see the people who are trying to keep you from me and your purpose. That kind of relationship is not good for you. They don't give life. I'm taking them away because they aren't part of my plan for you. There are going to be some sudden breaks in those relationships. People who have been in your life for a long time will leave, which will hurt you. But in the end, you'll understand that I took them off to protect you. Some of those connections will end on their own. You will stop doing everything you can to keep them together, and they will drift apart. You will have the courage to set limits and leave unhealthy relationships, so some of them will end. And I'm going to bring in healthy relationships to fill the space left by toxic relationships. You will be connected with people who cheer you on, push you to grow, celebrate your wins, help you through your struggles, speak life over you, pray for you, and push you toward your destiny. You will no longer feel lonely. Even though there were other people around, you felt completely alone. You've been in groups of friends where you didn't feel like anyone really knew you. You've been in relationships where you didn't feel like you were seen or heard. You've carried heavy loads by yourself because you didn't think anyone would get it. Because you didn't feel safe being open with anyone, you cried by yourself. But I'm going to bring people into your life who will really see you, not the mask you put on or the public version of who you are. They will see the real you and love that person. They will make room for you to be yourself with music. They are not going to judge as they listen. They will help you without trying to fix you. They are going to walk with you through the valleys. They are going to toast to you from the tops of the mountains. They'll be the kind of friends who show you how much I love you. The shame that has been following you around is going away. Feel bad about the mistakes you've made in the past. Feel bad about the things that were done to you in music. Feel bad about things you did that you can't take back. Shame for the things you've been keeping from people. Feel bad about the times you failed. That shame has kept you locked up in a prison of self-blame, like chains around your soul. But I didn't come to judge you. I came to free you. My blood on the cross did more than wash away your sins. It took away your shame. It took away your guilt. It erased your record. I don't see your past when I look at you. What will happen to you? What did you do wrong? That which I do is right in and through you, I see. You need to stop feeling bad about yourself. Stop punishing yourself for things I already forgot about. Stop playing back the past over and over in your mind like a movie that never ends. You need to forgive yourself and accept my forgiveness. The enemy wants to keep you in shame because he knows that shame makes you doubt yourself, shut down your voice, and think you're not good enough for me to use. But you deserve it. It's not because of what you did, because of what I did, because I died for you. You are worthy. You are clean because of my blood. Because I love you. You are valuable. That truth can't be changed by shame. The identity crisis you've been going through is ending. What you do, what you get done, and what other people say about you have been helping you figure out who you are. But those things don't make you who you are. Who you are can be found in me. You are my child. You are my beloved. You have been picked. You're being called. You are different. You have been saved. We forgive you. You are welcome. You are important. People love you. You have strength. You have what you need. You have been chosen. You have been chosen. You don't have to prove or earn those things because of who I am and what I did for you. Those things are real. When you know who you are, everything changes. You no longer need my approval. I already give it to you. For now, don't try to earn love. You already have it. This is the last time you have to perform to prove your worth. Your worth is already known. The purpose that has been hard to see is about to become clear. My friend, you've been asking me what you should do with your life. If you look at other people, you might wonder why their calling is so clear, but yours isn't. You've been upset about not having any direction. You were waiting for me to write down a full plan in the sky. But purpose doesn't always become clear all at once. It comes to light one step at a time as you walk with me. You have enough light to take the next step. I'll give you light for the next step after you take that one. Now that you have the whole plan, you can take the first step. Faith doesn't work that way, though. When you can only see one step ahead, faith tells you to take that step. I'm also making it clear to you what to do next at this time. What I want you to do is shown to you right now with what you have. As long as you keep that promise, I will tell you more. Your pain is linked to your purpose. What you've been through didn't go to waste. All of the battles you fought, the valleys you walked through, the losses you suffered, and the brokenness you felt were training for the task I have for you. You are going to help people who are going through the same things you did. People who are in the same situation as you will find hope in you. You will be living proof that I can bring someone through the fire without letting the flames kill them. You are going to use your testimony to destroy the enemy's lies in the minds of people who are being hurt by the same lies that hurt you. Your pain will become your stage. Your message will be your mess. Your test is going to be your sign-off. That delay you've been having is about to end. A breakthrough has been on your mind for a very long time. For years, you've been in the same season, and you began to think that nothing would ever change. You were stuck while other people moved forward. Your faith, prayers, and waiting didn't seem to make anything happen. The delay is not denial, though. You haven't seen the manifestation yet, but that doesn't mean it won't happen. You can't see what I've been doing behind the scenes. I have been making plans for things. I've been putting people in their places. I've been getting you ready for what I'm about to give you. I've been waiting for the right time, not just any time, and that time is almost here. The breakthrough will happen quickly. It's not going to get bigger slowly. One day, you'll wake up and everything will be different. Doors that were closed will open. There will be chances that weren't there yesterday. People and things will come up that you didn't expect. Things are going to change in relationships overnight. Things are going to change in ways that will surprise you. The thing you've been praying for will come true so quickly that you won't even have time to think about it. You'll realize that I set everything up just right when you think back on all the years you had to wait. You will realize that you would not have been ready if it had happened earlier. There was no reason for the delay, as you will see. It was getting ready. As a sign that you are in sync with God's timing, subscribe now if that makes sense to you. When you subscribe, you tell heaven, I won't miss what you put out next. Keep in touch with the promise as it comes true. I still stand by the promise I made to you. It is still true what I said over you years ago, that you began to doubt. The dream I put in your head that seemed to have died is about to come back to life. The dream I gave you, that you buried because you thought it was impossible, is about to come true. I'm not lying. I remember. I don't change my mind. I will do what I said I would do. The enemy tried to get you to believe that you didn't hear me right, that you made it up, or that you were just dreaming. You did hear me right, though. That was my voice. I promised that. That's what I had planned for you. And I'm about to show that my word doesn't go back to being empty. I'm about to keep every promise I made to you. When it does, you'll remember this moment when I told you it was going to happen. That blessing I'm sending down isn't just for you. It is for your kids and the kids of your kids. The breakthrough you are about to have will not just make things better for a short time. The path of your whole family line will change because of this permanent change. Curses that have been passed down for generations have been broken. Their place is being taken by blessings that will be passed down from generation to generation. Your kids will be better off because you fought those battles. Not the same things that made you struggle will they have to deal with. The spiritual ground you gained will be passed on to them. They are going to do you the favor of walking in. For them, chances will come up that you didn't have because you set the stage for them. They will be successful because you obey them. Their future is safe because you are loyal. Your breakthrough is what they get. What I'm about to do in your life scares the enemy to death. He has worked really hard to stop this blessing because he knows what happens when you walk in all of my fullness. He knows that you are a threat to his kingdom when you are healthy, whole, financially free, and walking with joy. He knows that other people will be set free by your music. He knows that your breakthrough will give other people hope for their own breakthrough. He knows that your family will show me what I can do when people give up everything for me. He knows that the money I'm giving you will be used to fund work in the kingdom that helps me reach my goals here on earth. That's why he's been attacking you so badly. He has thrown everything he has at you because of this. But his attacks will soon end because I'm here to stop him. The enemy has to move back when I step in. Your long-awaited vindication is about to come. Some people told lies about you. Some people got you wrong. Nobody knew the whole story before they judged you. People made guesses about who you were, what you were thinking, and how you felt. People said things about you that you didn't do. For things that didn't happen because of you, you were blamed. People talked badly about you, but you didn't say anything because you trusted me to protect you. And I'm going to defend you in a way that makes no doubt. It's going to happen. The lies are going to be found out. There will be proof shown to the people who accused you that they were wrong. Your good name will be brought back to you. Your name will be cleared. Even the people who fought against you will understand that they were fighting someone I was guarding. The stolen inheritance is now being given back. Your enemy has stolen from you. He disturbed your peace. He took away your happiness. He took your health. He stole your money. He broke up relationships. He took time for music. He snatched chances. He took away your sense of direction. But I am a God who fixes things. I don't just give you something new to set the stolen thing right. I give back what was taken. What the enemy ate is what I bring back. I fix up what was broken. I make up for what was lost. That's not all I do. I also improve it beyond what it was before. I make it better than it was before. You get twice as much for your trouble. I make up for what you lost. I turn your sadness into dancing. I make beauty out of your ashes. I make your shame into honor. As the anointing grows, so does your life. It's your life's purpose to do something that needs supernatural power. You can't reach your goal by using your natural skills alone. You need my spirit. My anointing is required for you. You need the power of my music to flow through you. And right now, I'm putting more of my anointing on your life. You are going to speak, and what you say will mean more than just words. When you pray, things will change in the spiritual music world. People will be healed when you put your hands on them. When you walk into a room, the mood will change, because I'm there. People are going to be helped by you, and they will meet me through you. Our goal is not for you to become famous or impressive. This is about making you useful. This is about how I can change other people's lives through you. The gifts I put inside you are now being used. Some skills and talents have been dormant for a while. Some dreams, music, have been buried. Different kinds of creativity have been stifled. Some qualities of a leader have been kept secret. There are ways to teach that haven't been used yet. There are insights from the prophets that have been ignored. Some gifts for healing have been dormant for a while. I'm making everything inside you wake up. The gifts that have been sleeping are being called forth. I'm bringing out the potential that hasn't been used yet. You will find out that you have skills you didn't know you had. You'll do things that will shock you. There will be levels of anointing in your work that you have never felt before. People will want to know how you learned to do that. You will know you didn't learn it. You got it from me. The fear of failing that has kept you from moving is now gone. You haven't tried because you're afraid you will fail. You haven't gone outside because you're afraid people will laugh at you. You've been putting off going after your dreams because you think they might not come true. You've played small because you're afraid. You've stayed in your comfort zone. You haven't been able to fully experience what I have for you because of it. But I'm getting rid of that fear. Let me show you a new way to look at failure. Giving up is not the end. It's information. It's answer back. It's a teacher. Anyone who has ever done something important has failed many times before they succeeded. It's not that successful people never fail that makes them different from unsuccessful people. It's that they don't give up when things go wrong. You're about to do something you've been afraid of. There are some that will work really well. It's okay if some of them don't work the way you thought they would. You will find out what doesn't work by doing it. Make changes and try again. You will become more resilient. You will feel better about yourself. You will learn that failing does not mean the end of the world. Finally, you'll get past your fear and reach the success that's been waiting for you on the other side. Don't try at all is the only real failure. Being stuck because you're afraid to move is the only real loss. You are no longer stuck because I am pushing you out of the nest. You will now find that you can fly. The people who were standing in your way are now being removed. There were people who were in your way. There have been things that worked against you. There have been problems that didn't seem to go away. there were things that got in the way of you getting what I had for you. But I'm getting rid of the opposition. The people who were in your way are now out of the way. The systems that were against you are being taken apart. Things that are in the way are being moved. The walls are coming down. The way that was blocked is now clear. You are going to walk through and take land that the enemy has been watching for years. It's bigger than you think the vision I gave you is. You've been having small thoughts. Because of what you've seen before, you've been telling me what I can't do. You have been limiting my plan for you to what sounds like it could actually work. I don't think small, though. When I work, I don't stick to what seems possible. I am God, and I spoke the universe into being. I am the one who split the Red Sea. I am the God who stopped the sun. I am the one who brought the dead back to life. I can handle anything. And the plan I have for your life is bigger than you could have imagined. You are going to have to stretch. You will have to believe in things that don't seem possible. You will have to trust me in ways you have never had to before because of the music. But I'm going to make it happen. And everyone who sees it will know it wasn't you when it happens. It was me. You are undergoing a transformation, not just for the sake of it. It's not just emotional hype. It's not a fleeting emotion that goes away when things change. This is a long-term, deep work. I'm making you think again. Changes are being made to the way you think. Old habits that have been going on for years are being cleared out. The lies you told yourself are being pulled out from under you. The bad thoughts that kept playing over and over in your head are now being shut down. Your small-minded beliefs that kept you down are being taken apart. I'm taking their place with truth. The truth about who I am. The truth about who you are. The truth about what I can do with your help. The change will become clear to you. Thoughts that used to control you will no longer do so. Faith will stop you from thinking based on fear. Self-doubt will be met with confidence that comes from within me. Thinking about bad things will be replaced by hoping for the best. You'll notice that you're thinking something else, having a different reaction, using different words, and the results of that inner transformation will be seen outside, because what you think affects how you live. Keeping up the discipline you've been having trouble with is getting easier. Not because you suddenly have superhuman willpower, but because what you want is now in line with what you are meant to do. It doesn't feel like punishment when your heart is in the right place. It feels like a team effort. It will be easier for you to get up and do what you need to do. It is easier to refuse to be distracted. It's easier to keep up, more likely to be done. The putting things off that was making you angry is losing its power. The cycles of beginning and ending are coming to an end. You need to pay attention. You will be able to keep going. I'm giving you the power to finish what you begin. The steady work you do this season will pay off in the future. Long-term, small steps taken every day will add up to big changes. Do not look down on small starts. Don't forget how important simple obedience is. The habits you're making now will help you get to the next level I'm taking you to. What seems small now will seem huge in the morning. Your emotional stability is getting better. You've been going up and down emotionally, from happy to sad. One moment excited, the next moment down. Sure of themselves in the morning, but not so sure at night. But I'm holding you down. You're getting more stable. Grown. Held down. No longer will your emotions be controlled by events like they used to be. Things will make you feel very strongly, but they won't be able to control you. You will feel disappointed without going into a downward spiral. You will deal with conflict without giving up. You will handle being successful without getting cocky. You won't fall apart as you walk through uncertainty. This level of stability is strength, and being strong makes you responsible. You are becoming mature enough to handle more, so I am giving it to you. The trap of comparison is ending. You have spent too much time and effort comparing yourself to other people, taking a look at their schedule, what they did well, how they were related, what they stand for, their progress, and not sure why your trip looks different, but because your job is unique, so is your journey. If you took their path, you wouldn't get where you need to be for your calling. Don't look at the side. Look ahead. Don't move out of your lane. I'm writing you a story that can't be told anywhere else. Envy goes away when you fully accept how unique you are. Not as much competition. Because you trust what I'm doing in you, you start to truly celebrate other people, and that safety helps you grow faster. Your voice is getting clearer. You haven't known how to say what you want to say. Not sure if other people would get it. Not sure if your point of view was important. But I'm making your voice better. Your words will be clear and have an effect whether you talk to one person or 1,000. You will be clear in what you say, with kindness, having power. You will say what needs to be said without getting angry or saying sorry. You will no longer be able to hide in silence. You will speak up in places where what you say can change what happens. You'll speak out when others are afraid to. You will give people hope when they are negative. You will be right when others give in. You'll do it with style. You're getting more courage to be yourself. Masks are coming off. Saying something is ending. You are sick of going on stage. Are you sick of changing who you are to fit what other people want? Are you sick of letting the people in the room affect who you are? Being so tired was a sign that it was time to live honestly. You will now. You'll be the same person at home as you are in public. Being honest will mark you. Being honest will make you stronger. Being real will bring in the right people and push away the wrong ones. That's a gift. The strength you've gained from going through hard times is now working to your benefit. What seemed like it would break you before has made you stronger. You're stronger than you think. Smarter than you think. More capable than you believe. You got through times that should have broken you. That toughness is proof that I've always been there for you. Now that toughness is becoming leadership. People will see that you are stable in how you look. Strength. Depth. People are going to trust you because you have stood strong through storms. Scars don't make you weak. That's what credentials are. The growth that is coming into your life needs planning, and you are doing that. Your ability is getting better. You're getting more patient. Your ability to judge is getting better. Your emotional intelligence is getting better. You are becoming more spiritually aware. As you grow, you learn how to deal with influence without letting it change you. Success without getting lost in it. Get bigger without becoming less humble. Being humble keeps you safe. Don't move. Pride makes people separate. Being humble helps. Pride makes you blind. Being humble teaches. You have to keep your heart low no matter how high you go. I can see your heart. It is being carefully shaped by me. Your future will be safe because you are practicing gratitude. When you reach a breakthrough, think back to the valley. Remember scarcity when there is plenty. Remember when the doors were closed when they open. Being thankful keeps you rooted. Being thankful makes you happy. Being thankful makes you kind. You're not the same person you were a year ago. In a year, you won't be the same person you are now. Growth is speeding up. Things are picking up speed. You are moving into alignment on a spiritual, mental, emotional, and practical level. There are many good things in your life. Your health, your money, your relationships, your job, your identity, your mind, your habits, and your future are all affected. Our restoration isn't only partly done. It's a complete reorientation. Now you need to agree with it. Don't fight with the blessing. Stop ruling yourself out. Do not pull back. Don't tell the same old story again. Move forward. Trust. Do what's right. Walk like you're lucky. Think like a lucky person. Talk like you're lucky. Make plans like a lucky person. Give like you've been blessed. Forgive like you're lucky. Dream like you're lucky, since you are. The season of barely making it is coming to an end. The time of constant struggle is ending. The confusing time of year is ending. The season of waiting is ending. The time of planning is now the time of showing up. This is your shift. Say it is done in the comments if you think this change has already happened. Speaking it out loud with faith, not as a wish, but as proof that what was said over you is already coming true. Not because you made them, not because you worked hard for it, still because I said so. Things that I say will happen do happen. Take a deep breath. Let the peace last. Have faith. Be brave. Let hope hold you down. We haven't forgotten about you. You are not forgotten. You're not behind. You are not out of the running. It's not too late. You're on time, and everything I said would happen is happening right now. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He's extending his hand and inviting you into a protected, high-vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life. If you follow it, you won't just receive blessings. They will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate, early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct, personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to amplify this work, a link to purchase the guided ebook is available, which is completely optional. But your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits. This message doesn't stop with you. There are others waiting to hear the same truth that strengthened you. In Gospel of Matthew 9:37, Jesus said the harvest is plentiful. When you support this mission through Buy Me a Coffee, you step into that harvest. Your gift fuels the spread of truth. It strengthens believers. It reaches those who are quietly crying out for hope. When Jesus said, "Give, and it will be given to you," in Gospel of Luke 6:38, he revealed a kingdom exchange. What leaves your hand enters God's purpose, and what enters God's purpose multiplies. By buying a coffee, you are sowing into salvation, restoration, and renewed faith. This is your moment. Step forward in faith. Sow into what God is building, and trust Him to breathe increase over what you release.